Hello and welcome. My name is Maiva, and today I'm trying out Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I've never seen or played this game before, so I'm pretty curious about it.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Okay, Daniel. Is that blood? A memento has been added to the journal. Oh, check them when you get stuck. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. The liquid trail? Yeah, it's not exactly blood, or is it? What is this place? Ooh, what's happening to me? What was all that? Alright. I'm afraid of the wind. I had to fix the blur when I was turning. I couldn't see that shit. Alright. Nice. Tinderbox. What's a tinderbox? Okay, well at least I don't have the blurry vision anymore. Because I'm not a fan of that. Alright, following the trail. Can I open these? Another tinderbox. I'm not familiar with what that means. Oh, what's this? Oh, I have sanity, health. Used to ignite light sources in the environment. Oil. Alright. I'm learning things. Learning how to open doors. Someone's running around here. Look how everything enlarges. Man, I'm tripping. What is happening to... What is happening to me? Look at that. Something happened. Oh, you want me out there? I'm gonna go out here first. Hello, dear sir. Camera's definitely weird. You want me to go in here? There's nothing in here. Should I go in here? Standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. How do I use it? It'd be good to know how I use it. I see. I thought it was just something I could use, like for myself. I don't assume there's anything here, is there? The dark descent. Well, we are definitely descending. Are we descending into madness? Oh, I seem to be able to walk a little bit faster. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Oh no. I'm very fearful. Oh no. Oh! Wow. Why everything's so spooky? I have a lantern. That's good. Now it's not so dark anymore. You being able to walk a little bit faster, which I like. Huh?
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
My former self? Interesting. I picked up oil. That wine? Wine or blood? Just trying to see if there's anything else. There's a switch here. Nice. Go away. Now I'm really running. Oh, so bright.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
What do I do with this? Where am I going? What's happening? Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? It is tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. Okay. So maybe I'm looking for something to help me with that. That's what I'm thinking. There's lots of ways to go here. Can I open it? Okay. Can I actually kill them? Ugh. Oh! Alright. Interesting. Doesn't seem like I can actually kill them. Alright, no touchy. Was this where I came from? Yeah, I think so. So I'm gonna go this way. The Amnesia Laboratorium. Going down again. It's locked and it will not open without a key. What did you write down? Find a key to the wine cellar. Oh, the lab. Ooh, I can go in the lab. It like really directs me towards stuff. Just trying to find anything that's hidden.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Am I putting on too many things? Can't open you? You're not openable? Make some room. Trying to get to that box. I burned through my oil. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay. How am I doing? I got a slight headache. It's not too bad. Ugh. Why so bright?
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. and 1 part aqua force.
Don't have any oil anymore? Wait. I do have oil. We have a chemistry pot, a pot to contain mixtures of all sorts. Early alchemy experiment. This is my 3rd attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. These are very deep. What's that? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them, fearless for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Interesting. Ooh. It's spooky. Too spooky? 4 different chemicals are needed to continue. Hello? Okay. Don't want to be in the dark too long, but I don't want to use up all my oil either. Hello? I picked up oil. Always good. I like the oil. So... okay. Is there anywhere else I could go? Oh yeah, there was. There was plenty else. What? I hear drama. But I don't see the drama. This is probably boarded up for a reason. It won't budge. Tabularium? I'm gonna need something for those. To the archives.
May,
1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Empty shelves. Nice. See that toss? I'm a professional tosser. Spooky. Spooky, spooky. Ooh. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garish? Garish? The reading is hard. I hear footsteps. There's light coming through though here. Don't think I'll use my stuff. Sometimes I'm hearing myself.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Trapped? Doc? Ooh, I didn't break that. That got broken. That got broken by itself. It's fine. Open. Put some lights in here. God damn it. I hear so much squirming. This is like a whole maze. This place is huge. Won't open, it's locked. This is a big room. I want to play the piano. Is that a violin I'm hearing? Interesting. What does it all mean? Is there a meaning? These things sound like a hiss. Like a snake. This place is like a maze. I don't know where to go. Someone's playing the piano.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Fragile but not breakable by hand. Oh, not returning that way. What happening? Don't be scared, my poor boy.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
The enchanting light.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands.
It's so bright.
A faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Does that mean now I can go again? No, it's still here. Alright, must find a new way out of this area. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Find the key to the wine cellar. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Well, that's a lot of stuff. A lot, you know? Not breakable by hand. I need stuff. Can I have stuff? Can I climb this shit? Oh! Oh. Kingdom of Prussia. Central Prussia. Ain't nothing here, is there? But there was nothing here either. Was there? East Wing. Western Hall. So how do I get out? Don't really have much, do I? There is not much here. Oh, well, I broke it by hand. I was just touching it, you know?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Won't open. Oh, that's good, because there's like a line or something in there. You hiding anything under these boxes? There we go. Local folklore. Hallstatt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Hallstatt. Deep with the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Hallstatt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdom past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Hallstatt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Hallstatt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. This wasn't very helpful, was it? We just have another door that won't open. Crap-a-da-la crap-crappy. Crap-a-da-la crap-a-flappy. Feel like I'm just wasting all my good oil juice here. Put that on. I want to go out. I want to go out, out, out. There has to be something that I'm missing, right? Oh. What are you? Oh. Boop. Now we got 3 of these wankers going. How many are there? I mean, they kind of stand out now that I look at it. Oh. Alright. Well, that took me way too long. But I found a key. Ooh, to the cellar. To the wine cellar. Not even gonna react to that. Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. Need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Well, I have a key. Now, how exactly do I get to the wine cellar? Oh. No. Nothing changed here, did it? I have a key. If only I could use key. What use is this key if I cannot actually use it? How did this get unlocked exactly? I am very confused. Is this closed off? It won't budge. The hell? Can I join you? That was weird. Well, now I can't go there. I'm pretty sure the cellar was down, right? Was it? Ouch. It wasn't. I don't know anything. It was here, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah. At least I got something right. Use the key. I did it. I used it. I'm gonna need a lot more light.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
If an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern if possible. Use the laudanum to increase your health. To drink it, double click on its icon inside the inventory. It is pounding and hands are shaking. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. Your sanity is now dangerously low. Make sure to stay in the light. I stay in light forever? I don't have any tinder boxes left. This is gonna suck really bad, isn't it? Man, I'm getting low on everything. I need stuff so badly. Really badly. Don't be afraid. I can't put this on. I don't have tinderbox. Oh, my lantern. I can refill my lantern? Forever? Why did I come to the wine cellar? Doesn't feel like a great idea. I picked up calamine. And then stuff fell on top of me. I got one of the mixtures. Light, please. Few drops of oil. Where do I go from here? I wanna take you out for dinner, Rocky. These physics are weird. Should I be able to get back out? Fuck this.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
Despair. Doing it. Although I don't really completely understand the mechanism. Get out of my face. I don't really understand how I'm doing it. Alright, I'm back out. It's fine. Hello? Goop. Goop. What was that? Goop parts? It's so bright.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Wilhelm?
We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Aqua Regia. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Kirich. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brandenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and to do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within the noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Can no longer what? Blood and guts everywhere. Can I pick you up? I can touch you. I got 2 ingredients. I need more ingredients. He's hanging out here somewhere too. Isn't he? Is it giving me extra shit? Because there's a lot of stuff that I didn't see before. That now I'm noticing. I'm starting to follow the trail, but I don't feel like it's leading me anywhere. There's a lot of creaking going on. How many times should I go in the same room? There's supposed to be something here in these barrels. All I hear is footsteps. I don't know. Maybe that's it for this area. I'm out of here. Bleh. Can I go to the lab? I have some stuff. Oh, I have 4 already? Chemicals must be prepared using the appropriate apparatus. Alright, did I do one? Oh, I'm doing it. I am doing it so hard! Need to turn on the burners first. Isn't this the burner? Oh, it's right here. There you go. This is some magical potion. Hell yeah, pot of acid. Now what do I do with it? Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path of the refinery. God damn it, I was too fast. The stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. Can I parkour this? I should parkour this. I feel like I can do that. Alright. Guess I'm going this way this time, no? This definitely moved though. It moved. Not for me to go in or up. Interesting. Can I use a chair? It's probably not the way to do it. Or is it? It might be. I only got one left. I'm not wasting it. Not me. A lot of growth going on. Is this where I needed to go? Or did I need something more? Vat of acid. Pot of acid. There you go. Magic. I don't think I'm invested enough in this whole story. I'm still glad that I gave it a try, but I think it's just like a bit too slow for me, and the story is not very engaging for me. Like, it just doesn't spark an interest for me. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.